Stop, turn back. Proceeding further will only result in misery. Take my hand, let's jump together. Cabbage shapes our nation. What's that painting? Who knows? It does not matter if you ever get over there. Very good game. Hey, don't talk about me that way. I'm just reading on through all these. I think this is not going anywhere. Next time I will do better. I need someone to talk to. This is a note. Don't listen to the other notes. I'm not safe. Going on through into the painting world. Today I learned you cannot fall off. Yes, you cannot. Ethical. I'm gonna get the notes way over here for a second. I saw a person walking down there, now it won't come back. Devil Tower Star. Rolling on through with all this. Well done, all of you. Whoever made this has issues. Painting, what does it mean? Looks like a bunch of orbs to me. Stop faking it. Art. Hey guys, how's it going? Just painting. I think it's about how things look messy from up close and perfect from far away. Help, I'm trying to speak. From up here, it just looks like dots. Cabbage shapes our nation. That message there again. We will all days die someday. Who are all of you? Stop pretending you are other people. Spoilers doesn't mean anything. It's about how this game is pretentious and you will all suck. Devil Tower Star. Maybe I'll feel real someday. He was himself the most horrible creature he could imagine. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. There must be a reason for it, though. Going deeper into this. His terrible secret, he kept it well. I beat the game. More room.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
He's cut it up and spread it between the worlds. Almost there. I have seen everything. I have traveled the world. I have never told anyone. Going on through. I wish there was notes in the real world. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. Downward, keep digging.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? Oh my god, I've been here for literally an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help. Let's see. Shit, how do you solve it? Developers, answer please. This doesn't make sense. The second door won't open. Help.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment. A few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Let's go to there. All the lever. Actually, no, I haven't tried something so far. Okay, I was gonna see something there, but negatory captain. Going in a bit deeper. How do you leave notes? Typewriters! Typewriters everywhere! I hope I have enough ink ribbons. Are you there? Please say something. It could be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 speak. Speaking to speakity, speakity, speak. Now it's time for May to June 2009. Yep, time to save everywhere. Porn stars died too.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kinda just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Oh. I'm in the living room. There's a nice little well out there. Oh my. I'm just gonna explore a bit. It's me, it's what I do. Cities and couches. It wouldn't be a bad place just to sit down and watch through here. It's gonna be kind of relaxing. Let's go a bit deeper in. All the bubbles that one can follow down these routes. Take some twists and some turns here regardless. All the bubbles one could enjoy. I'm intrigued, to say the very least, but I'm trying to not say too much until I go a little bit deeper into this.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Going on across. What furniture ought to go in the center of the room? How about a TV with surround sound, a refrigerator? Put a giant hole in the ground. I want a giant hole. That's not a hole. Okay, now what about along the wall of the room? Let's put each picture of a horse. I really love a washing machine. 3 stoves line up along the wall. 2. I want a washing machine. I get couches. I think we should light up this room a bit. A skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open the baby up. I'm thinking 10 times 12 recessed electric lights, ceiling. We'll put live Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah, I want live Tesla coils, but I don't get what I want apparently. Yeah, there was a who's gone now, of course. And a table. You need a table. Who are you? Where exactly are you doing this from? I'm pretty sure that none of my choices are making any difference. Tables were invented in 1935. Pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. There you go.
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake. So okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forward. Oh no! Oh, where'd everything go? There. I'll walk forward. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully. Take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Oh, click on this table. Oh, sure. I'll click on this table. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click it to turn slightly. I guess this is only a photo frame. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off and turn it back on. Now go to the left side sofa, move it over a little. Finally touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Okay. So jail I go. Return. I was gonna press enter, but yeah. I can transport to wherever, sure. Here I am back.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Walking on ahead into what looks like a little town at the moment. Oh my. Sure, I'll roll with it. And of course there's the lamppost at the end. Maybe you got more interested in towns as opposed to prisons with this one. Who knows? Hello, telephone? Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm from after you escaped the prison. Hey, it's me. I'm from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you're trapped in this prison too? The town's prison. Yep, it was in the furniture maze. Yes, I was in the escape.
It's a conversation.
Yep, that was
and
the
so
first
this
prison.
is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Oh, I'm so glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape? Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in the prison was like. It's strange, but in a way, I kind of miss being in the prison. It was like being completely still and wildly emotional at the same time. To go to that one. Do you feel any different? Some things I'm scared I'll get out, and then things will be exactly the same as before. No, I'm really the same person now as I was back then. It actually does change. I don't feel like the same person at all. Oh no, that's awful. That's the worst thing I can imagine. Don't worry, it's actually not a bad thing, I promise. Well, you do get something else in exchange. The problem is that you don't actually know who you are right now. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? Yeah, you have to do it as be sincere. You need to tell me how you feel right now. You gotta just talk with me for a bit. Yeah. What? That will free me? I'm enjoying it right now, but then I have some odd taste in time, so yeah. Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just talk to me, it will make sense. Just talk to me. Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I'll be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, it's August of 2009.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Well, let's go up and see how it plays out. Interesting field here.
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
It seems like a deep place, but yeah. I'll go to the door later. I first want to explore this building. Or I'm locked inside here. Oh, I was kind of curious what was up there. But still, I'll look about. It's a spilled drink of black, gooey liquids. We have... I guess that looks more like a furnace than a fireplace. Oh, it's one of these people. Oh my goodness. I'm glad Zach they showed up. Though I might have to clean this entire house by myself, and right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes. Don't worry about me, a place this
You'll
nice.
notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Don't worry about me, a place that's nice. I'll be glad to stay here all night. And lousy homes make home loners. Are we cleaning this whole place? Looking around through here. All the books. Don't worry about me, a place that's nice, I'll be glad. And lousy homes. Are we cleaning this whole place? The story, little one. Oh, don't you worry now. We'll be through this mess in no time. I promise you'll wish there was more. Why don't I finish up here? In the meantime, I would please clear the table. I'm enjoying it. Clear the table. Much nicer than the table I want to see. Now, would you please run to the bedroom and make the bed? Okay, I'll go make the bed fun. Bed make fun. While you're in there, why don't you straighten up the rug a bit? All the little details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How'd you end up doing this job? It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. How'd you end up with this job? A friend dragged me along at a time when I was particularly desperate for cash. Turns out I've never felt so good doing something for money in my whole life. Never did like cleaning my own home. Might get some demons I ain't ready to face yet. Oh, speaking of demons, someone's put this couch all in a mess. Would you come out and straighten these pillows there? I think the pillows, I don't know, that made me giggle up a little bit. Still though. Oh dear, looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Maybe mop that up as long as you're over there. Sure, I'm up for it. Clean, 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 clean. Yep, I noticed the drink immediately when I came in here. Let's fix that up. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight with you. Are you okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry. Never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come do that? I like this game. I don't know. This one that we're playing right now. I'm fond of it. Wash the dishes. So far, out of the miniature games, this one I'm kind of enjoying. I don't know, something about it that I like. And the other one, which I kind of liked, I guess, was the prison one. Would be that one. That was kind of okay. I also like the stair one in terms of visually design, but yeah, that's just my opinion, though. Even though like this isn't very complex, obviously, but I'm enjoying it. Last time I checked, the tub needed cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best as you can? No need to be perfect. We're all just human. This game is definitely should probably be relaxing. Again, cleaning I find to be relaxing sometimes, so yeah. Are there still books scattered on the floor of the bedroom? If so, would you put them back on the shelf? Okay. Let's go scatter them through. Perfect. The music also does help, I will say. Now then, how about you come and clear the dishes off the table?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Our house is easy to clean. Darling, let me tell you something. In your lifetime, you're going to clean a lot of houses, and among all of these, a few of them will stick out as truly wonderful, beautiful experiences, and none of them will be the ones that were easy. Just something to think about while you smooth out the
I know that
record
Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Is that what you want me to do? Looks like the tub has gone rather dirty. Would you mind tying it up for a bit? Earlier when I said I had a really cheesy thought, I was going to say that it occurs to me that one house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Huh? I don't know why I feel so weird about saying that. I get it, that's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy, but there's a bit of truth in it, no? I'll say that one. Anyway, so, housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books, would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Oh goodness, those pills are gonna catch it real nice.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Yeah. Question. Do you enjoy this?
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Up the hill as we go. In between to the places as we continue to climb. Let's go straight to the lamppost, obviously. Bonk.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it.
Yeah. Items you love at members
This
only
one
prices.
gets a bit goofy.
Why did you come here today? Was it to improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. I guess I'm the only perfect one. The workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, you do think about the way in your life. Who do you know that's so well developed as a person that you feel disgusted with yourself? Compared to whom you feel useless, selfish, ungrateful. I intend to make you into that person. Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how we do it, but how we do it so effortlessly. This is easy. It is so easy. It is so
About halfway
easy.
through the game,
Being perfect
the perspective
is
shifts.
Being perfect is effortless. This is the key. How do you achieve it with no effort on the way to work? I told an elderly person to start contributing
And
to
you play
society.
as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Well, I still love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. Still love you. It's just being cold on the inside. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is now hurting my life. If you're torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. Thank goodness all you perceive me as being intelligent. I'm developing a cyst. Gross. Do you understand what you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. I'm going to developing a cyst fund. Haha, just kidding. Anyway, want to do some ecstasy after this? There's no truth, there's no pain. What if I'm not a good teacher? Do what is easiest. Do what is simplest. Feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys. Something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. 2. Nothing. No one. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Everyone run, run.
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Perfection, I was gonna say.
I think about this game a lot these days.
I'm pulling a lot of interpersonal meaning, I'll say.
This one took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Somebody's asking if this is just meaningless and all that, so I'm going to answer with this. Maybe it's just me, and I can only speak for myself. I'm pulling personal meaning from it, and I am starting to see how things are connecting a bit. I won't say too much more than that there. Everyone has their own feelings, though. Let's just say that my personal opinion, this is just me for a second, things resonate differently with different people. Different people pull different things from different experiences. It's the reason why people have generally differing opinions. Overall, though, there's something that's resonating a little bit deeper within me at the moment. Then again, I kind of know what it goes through the process to make something for personal amusement. That would be the first thing. The second thing is I enjoy works which maybe others do not enjoy to a certain aspect because something about resonates personally with me. And there's something with this resonate with me, and with that, I can see some stronger senses and uniques coming together with thematics that are being told through the course of the game as things get a little bit more, I'll use the word complex as we go from project to project to project to project here. Still though, I'll go on forward. And that could be part of the process because I have some ideas here, but I think it's intriguing. Let's go to the stage. Pulling on through. The stage tells me to go this way. It's time for a theater performance. I'm not going to go to the stage immediately, though. Of course, being me, I want to check out behind it, so yeah. I could have just gone straight up to the stage. Let me go on for my theater act. Little do they know I'm going to be entering from good old stage left, so yeah. Hey, how's it going, folks? My big performance. Oh. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places, please. In this scene, you'll be playing as me. First, you'll all start leaning against this wall. Oh. Well, the wall's been propelled up. Let's go. Good, you stay there. Going across the room in the chair is the professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello, sorry I have to leave. Where's the bathroom? What are you doing? You're deflecting. You're not saying what's actually on your mind. Stop dancing around and have a conversation with this person. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all of your hopes and dreams. I like you. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reversed, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it was that you need better feel the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. The cones that bounce with you, touch them, representing the people nearby. Boing, 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 boing. Now talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. I'll bet you learned to lean into your pain. Where are some of the sacrifices you've had to make? You're messing it all up again. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this. Everything was riding on this. I want to try something. Try staying back from the stage. I want to bounce around more. Does light mean it's the end? Yeah. Seems like there's something over here. So. Oh. Okay, yes, now this is working. This is what it's like.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Or June of 2010. Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click the game to begin. I'm not gonna close my eyes. So yeah. What's going on? Captain, what can we do? Help, I'm blind, I can't see anything. What's going on? Something enormous just appeared in the radar. I can't die like this. What's going on? AestheticGamer is now saying the real show to me. Oh boy. What's going on? Oh. There's a door coming to us. What's going on? What's going on? Help, I'm blind.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Please tell me how to solve this. Blind officer, what? It's not a set over there. Be quiet, help me find the shield. Someone help me. Someone help me do something. Help, I can't see anything. Captain, what can we do? What's going on? I can't die like this. I can't die like this. I don't know yet. What is it? Are we gonna crash? Please don't let this be forever. Are we gonna crash? There's a giant door that my vision. Oh, wait, there's a door here. Truth, the only way to stop is to speak to someone that is honest. I am blind. Next playthrough, I'm going to try and get to the top there. Let's go over to the top there and let's go. I'm bursting with creative energy. I can't keep making these. My work is always fun. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. I don't feel it anymore. I'm out of ideas. It's draining me.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
I'm stuck in it. Yay.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games I make in my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video, obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. I hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.